Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Web T Point, and today I am going to show you rest of the designs that we can implement in all carousel 2. Here we have the project file, and we use the files like all carousel, min.js, all carousel.js, and the css files like all carousel.min.css and all.theme.default.css. now we are going to learn about how does all.theme.default this file works. So I'll go to our project file, then go to our index, then go to our css files. Let's open this out. We have a find all carousel 2 slider here, you see, and I'm going to show you the demo of this all carousel 2 slider, all carousel 2 demos and basic. Here you can see dots and this nav link, this navigation arrow, left and right arrows, that is missing in our file. You see, here are no any arrows and dots showing, but what we have done is that here we have dots also true, we called dot to true and nav also true, and this should show the arrow and the dot, but it's not showing. So what we have to do now is that one thing we have to call it css, and the file, you see, we can see the file all.theme.default.min.css. here we can rename it, copy this file, then paste .css. now check it out, what happens. We have called that css also. now it must show the dot and that arrow. Let's see, all carousel slider, insert slider, all nav disable. Nav is also disabled and dot is also disabled here. In which cases this is disabled is that we have only one item used here. So you can see the item is only one item we have used here, so it's not showing dot or navigation arrow, left right arrow. So if we have the multiple items, then it starts showing that arrow too. So let's check it out. Okay, here you see we have the arrow and we have the dot also. We have here dot and the arrow. Now we use another one item. Here you see we are adding the item and the number of dot is also increasing. This is because the function of this dot is that it navigates the slider. This one, now this one is active, just click it here. Now this one is active, slides and active, and you see the active color is different than that of rest of the dots. So For this, what we should use is that this file is working now. Theme.default.min.css. Now let's see if we remove this link to this file, what happens. Now just remove this and then check it out. Yeah, you see there is no any dot here. Here you see the small arrows, but the CSS is missing, so it's not in the proper form, proper design as in the demo. In the demo you can see it's at the center of the it's below the slider, and it's at the center of the screen. But if we remove that CSS, what happens is that all the CSS is gone, so it appears at the left part, and it doesn't look good as in our demo. You can see in demo it's very fine looking arrows here, so just leave it as it is. Then check this out. Here we have also the fine one, slider and slider navigator, that is dot or arrow. Okay, okay, today I'm going to close the tutorial, this tutorial for today, and next time I'll be coming with the all carousel 2 tutorial with how we can manage these arrows to the different part of slider. Like we can move this arrow to the left and right of the slider. We can move this dot also anywhere at left, right, inside the slider also. So for this, please subscribe my channel Web 3 share, like and subscribe if you got this tutorial helpful. So thank you.